Colette with the Daily Dot. Today I am here to give you a closer look at the NES Classic Edition, which, if you are a video game fan, we are sure that you already know about. So this little baby is a tiny little emulator inside a tiny little NES, which is like the cutest idea ever. And as you can see here, there's a ton of games already included, so rather than have to blow in your cartridges to get them to work, you can just plug this baby in and turn it on. Super Mario's in it, Metroid's in it, Zelda, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Final Fantasy, like all the stuff that you remember playing fondly when you were a kid. So if you take a peek at the box, I have to say I think they did a really nice job with it. The iconography up top is really nice. There's a little touch of nostalgia on the back with the little screens. If you got an NES back in the day, you probably remember that those exact same little screens were on the back of your original box. So it's just, it's exciting to even like get the box itself. But I'm gonna open it so you can see what it's like, and just be warned that for the ease of the unboxing video, I have actually removed all the wrapping from the inside of this package, but when you open it yourself, there will be a little foam wrapping around each piece of the package. On top is your NES Classic Edition startup instructions, and what's super cool about this is rather than just doing a regular old instruction manual here, this is actually a classic poster. I can't open it up for you on camera and show you the whole thing because it's so big, but I can show you a picture of it, which will be in the post below, so check that out. But do have a look at this because it's just super, super cool and kind of adds to the awesomeness. Then, as you can see, oh my god, look how little! It's so tiny. Even those pictures that you see of it, like, they don't even really, it's just so little. Look how tiny it is. Oh my gosh. So here's my hand. Just to give you an idea. My whole hand covers it. And all the other goodies in here that you would expect, of course. Controller. And as you know, this time around, you have a very special option with which to connect it, which is an HDMI cable. The back of the Nintendo even has a little beep. So great. So here it all is out of the box. All your cables are ready to go. Comes with your HDMI cable, so you don't have to worry about that. This is your plug, and as you may remember from the old days, it's gotten quite a bit smaller. And one controller. So just a note about that. It does come with one controller. Bummer, I know. Nintendo's, in my mind, like, or NES's at least, come with two controllers, but unfortunately, like, the whole come with one controller thing has gotten to be kind of, typical these days. And it is the controller that you remember, by the way. It's the exact same Nintendo controller. The only difference is that here on the end, you're going to see that it has this, like, new proprietary fitting, which goes with this. So you can't use your old controllers with it, which is kind of a bummer. The only other thing about it that you should just be aware of is that this cord is not long at all. So they really wanted you to have that full experience of like saddling up to the television and staring up at it. I have a feeling that the modern gamer is going to demand some kind of different option with that because this is just not very long. So I would say look out for the extension cord sometime soon. It's probably coming. But on the whole, I think that a short controller cord is really not a big deal to have to handle in comparison to what you've got here. I mean, this is such a cool prop all on its own that I think I would have purchased it just based on how awesome looking it is, whether it worked or not. So it's really cool that it works. So this whole set is $59.99, which you may already know, and it is for sale today. You can buy yours at the link below in the post, and if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about the NES Classic Edition, be sure to let us know. I am going to rev up the first game of Mega Man 2 that I have played in like 20 years. Wish me luck. Have a good one, guys.